Wait.
You're racist.
Y'all wasn't saying none of this shit when the Hoodoo was getting attacked from taking the stance on pushing back from the people that was going against our community.
Right.
Now you got all this shit to say about her. Remember, she was just being the moderator on the debates, and she was getting pushback. None of the Native Americans that oh my gosh.
Was I there?
No,
yeah,
bro, listen to what, listen.
Every time, man, you used to follow me. So every time I went live, Hoodoo would come up here.
Was I fucking there? Don't
Yo,
blame
stop
me.
yelling at people.
Yeah,
you like a fucking adult, bro.
You lying and you're trying to run. You can't run, Forrest Gump.
People are trying to acknowledge your own BS and your own hypocrisies to you, and look at how you respond. That means that's an admission of guilt, whether you realize it or not.
Right, and if we were over there, we wouldn't even be able to say half of the stuff that you're saying now.
Yeah, like when she cut me off as soon as I started talking. I'm telling y'all what happened to Hoodoo. And now you're going against her because y'all having a disagreement. But she literally took up for y'all and was getting flack for it. She wasn't over here at first. She came over here and she was intrigued by what we were saying. She said she been going through this on Facebook. Then she started being a moderator. And when she was a moderator for the Earth Speaks debate, that's when all the pretendians started attacking her. She started pushing back and she was on y'all side. Now you're against her because y'all had a disagreement in the comment section. This is fucking wild.
And you're literally blaming the Syndicate for all the pretendians, when I remember when all of that started popping off and their little comments of calling people Siberian Huskies and whatnot were in the comments, and they started trickling in.
Because the fact is,
so blaming them for an issue they did not create.
I'm not blaming them. I'm saying
you literally did, bro. In Nativemamaz Live, you literally did.
Said it intensified. I've always been saying that. I've said it to Rob.
She blamed too.
No, you didn't. You blamed them.
Trying to backtrack.
I heard it, and I probably got it recorded. So keep lying.
And y'all did the same thing to Port. When y'all like what Port was saying, y'all was all supporting him. As soon as he said one thing that y'all didn't like, then y'all want to crucify him. And he ain't apologizing no more. Ain't nobody apologizing to you no more. Don't come over here with that bullshit.
I personally did that, then pull it up, please.
You and your people. You want to speak for your people. You and your people. And you personally was trying to talk shit to me. You personally was trying to talk shit to me.
Please pull it up.
No, I ain't got to pull up shit. You ain't going to come over here and try to hold us to a standard, but then when we go over there, it's something different.
Why are you acting like a white woman, Native Vibes?
No.
Why are you in other people's spaces telling them how to act and how to react and what to do and when to do and how to do?
Shit.
You should know better than that. Because you in here acting real Métis, motherfucker, and that other side of you is coming out. So keep talking shit.
You know my mix? You know my mix.
No, Indian. Indian. Let them have. No, it's on them. Hold on, bro.
We're not your dogs.
I can guess your mix. I don't gotta fucking know shit.
And we're not allowed to say anything. But you think you can come over here and say whatever you want. You can't. You're gonna get checked every time.
Yeah, who blocked Mo out the live?
Right.
And blocked me out too, and I didn't even say nothing.
I don't know.
Yeah, now you don't know. You know everything about me and what everybody else is doing over here, but you don't know shit about what's going on in the lives that you moderated. That don't make no sense.
You're always fucking against the Native.
You're always,
she's
so
not.
you know about me though. You know about me, but you don't know what's going on in your own
bro.
life.
Y'all just make up anything.
You guys have been so fucking against Natives.
No, every single live that I've seen you in, you have been going against black people.
Better get it out.
Let's clock that T.
You said we've been against the Native community.
Give an example. Give examples.
No, I haven't.
Give examples quickly of how they've been against Natives. Give examples quickly of how they've been against Natives.
Yeah, but you want to talk about pull it up.
Hey, hold on, real quick, because I do like that statement that she made. If that is the case, Native Vibes, if we've always been against Natives, how did me and you had a conversation because you said that me and you were working together and I started catching heat for that. Oh, shit. Because you went online and then you were saying, oh, yeah, me and Rob, we take notes together. So if I was yes, that was her. So if we were hold on. Wait, Native Vibes, just listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. If we are so against Natives, why would you, during that time, say me and you compare notes if we were so against Natives?
Okay. Did you watched that video that I gave you? That one
And we
where
also spoke to it.
yeah.
And we also spoke about it too. Remember that?
So I misspoke, and I said I misspoke. Did I not?
I get that. No. Even if you misspoke, but
Ain't no
listen to what you
misspoke,
just
you
said.
lied.
No.
Look,
it's
listen to
not
what
a
you
lie.
just said.
Spoke.
So even if you misspoke, if you said that we are against natives, why would you use my name to even mention anything like that if we were so against natives?
I'm saying that you guys were starting to be. You guys are like cool and shit until whatever the shit happened with Manny and Port City. Whatever, I don't even know what happened there.
So what did we switch from? Hold on real quick.
What happened, y'all?
Nah, man, we're not doing that. What did we switch to then? So what did we switch to? What did we say last year that was different from after they called us niggas and shit, right? What did our story switch to? What sources did we switch to? What genealogists or anthropologists did we're using the same exact sources. We never switched up any sources.
Was videos of anti-native rhetoric.
Show me an anti-rhetoric video that I've ever made.
And then there was
Pull it up like you told us. Pull
Like,
that
show
shit
it.
up.
Let's go
Give me the
through
receipts,
it.
yo.
Push our shit in.
Let's
I
go.
can't go
You say
in.
nothing
know
about
what?
us being
Go on
called
to
niggas,
Mama-
though.
go on to
Yeah, we can
Mama's
show you
page.
plenty of nigga videos that indigenous people made
There's one
about
of
us.
you being anti-native on
I
one of
ran out
them.
of hard drive space.
You know? But show me where have I ever disrespected natives?
It's not necessarily you.
Nah.
Yeah, it's not
lying ass
necessarily. You know, it's
what
just
I'm
like
saying-
it's
No, let her
kinda
get it
like
out.
the
Let her
way
get
you
it
were
out.
saying.
Get that shit out.
Can you guys stop fucking ganging up on me? I'm trying to fucking talk here. You want to fucking
Did you
ask?
say that?
I just asked them to
on
let you
Native
get it
Mama's
out.
Live?
Stop
Now
fucking
look,
getting-
No,
native
you didn't.
vibes. Native vibes. I just asked them to let you get it out. So I tried, so go ahead. I asked them if they could. So go ahead.
So what I'm saying is that after that Asian thing, the hate started even coming more intensified. And I fucking said that from the beginning, and whoever the fuck says I didn't is lying. Either you misconstrued what I said, or you're lying. Because I've never fucking said that it happened since Port City said that. I said it intensified.
I remember BGP said it, and then somebody agreed with her. I don't know if that was you. I don't even know who you are, so I don't know.
That was native.
You act like
native,
I
know we
initiated
did.
the
Mama said
floodgates
that.
for people to say this shit. People been saying that way before I even made anything up. If anything, I made scientific sense of the matter of the haplogroups. People didn't even know what an A, B, C, D haplogroup was before I started talking about the shit.
See, I don't mix with DNA. I'm not. I don't.
No, I never had a conversation outside of DNA either. My conversation's been specifically on DNA and haplogroups and migrations of
I'm not going
humans.
to pretend I know any of that.
That's
okay?
all, yo. But like,
I
don't
spoke.
tell me I'm lying or I'm full of shit. That's a lot of shit that I get on y'all side, yo. And it's pretty disrespectful.
She's singing a different tune now that she's over here. She had big shit to say when she was on Native Mama's Live, and every time I see her in the comment box, she has big shit to say. Now all of a sudden she changing her tune. Pull up where we were ever said anything racist or anything like that. Pull that shit up.
That's all
You didn't say nothing to nobody when they was calling us niggas, did you?
No, I
Did
didn't.
you? All right then. So don't come over here thinking you're gonna
Where
get
were you?
the
Where were
getting
you?
any type of different respect that you gave us when we
Where
were
were
over there
you?
on your shit and you was moderating.
Where were you
I'm gonna
when
call
we
you out
tore
on your
a strip out of
bullshit
Manny?
every time.
Where were you?
Don't like it? Don't come over here.
Where were you when we tore a strip out of Manny for saying that?
Go look at my
Where were you?
videos and you'll see all the shit that I say. You can
Where
never
were
pull up
you?
any video of me
No,
saying
ma'am.
anything against a Native
Where were
American.
you?
So
That's
that's what we
not even
talking
the
about.
question.
Where
Ma'am,
were
you
you when
have
he
to
was calling us
exhibit.
niggas and shit?
Where were you
you
when
need
we
to show it.
gave
Don't
Manny?
ask us a question. Show
Show
us
it.
the evidence of
Don't
us being
ask me
anti-native
shit
first,
over here.
and then we'll show
Where
you
were
the evidence.
Well, you guys record everything that we do. How come you didn't record that? You
No,
know,
why don't you show
we don't
us where
hardly-
we
Ain't
were
nobody
anti-native
recording
first?
you.
I don't record shit.
where
You
were
can't
you?
make
over there painting the
accusations without
narrative
any
again.
evidence.
Where were
Please,
you when
don't
we
let her
Then you're
fucking
just a lie.
shit
Now,
on?
prove that we record everything that you do. You keep throwing out all these
Emotional
accusations,
damage
and I
has
ain't
a
seeing
lot
no
of it.
proof. I ain't
Emotional
seeing no proof.
And also, Native Vibes, you just admitted you don't know nothing about the conversation about haplogroups and all of that. So, and if that's the case, if you didn't know what any of that means, why would you call people anti-native if you don't even know what the fuck they're talking
and where
about?
is the evidence first? Can you show us the evidence of being?
You say you just say you don't know, you didn't understand it. So why were you in a conversation? Why were you a part of conversations and listening to stuff that you don't understand while trying to call people anti-native when they were not being anti-native?
Oh my God!
All right, hold on. Let's get a reset real quick. So let's go back to the original thing because that's actually needs to be expressed. So Native Vibes, and this is the biggest issue what Mo is asking you. Y'all make a lot of claims. So what he's asking you is show where we've been anti-native.
It's on Mama's page. I can't bring it up. I don't have that live access. It's on one of Mama's page where misinformation police was saying anti-native slurs towards Mamas. He later deleted it off of his video. And then he claims that he was never anti-native, but then there's misinformation police saying all.
Are you referring to somebody getting into an argument?
It was
talking about that information that we push out.
No, it was
this
on
isn't what we're talking about. We're not talking about when Mono or BGP or Nativemamaz or any of them, when they got mad and somebody's calling them whatever slur you could think, the worst slur you could think of, and then they're back and forth arguing with each other, saying racial slurs to each other. That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about someone teaching. When did we teach anything anti-native? Not when we got in an argument with somebody and got pissed the fuck off.
I don't think you guys did. I never said you guys did.
So therein lies the issue.
You said you guys.
Okay. So let me elaborate that, please. What I'm saying is I don't think you guys did, but the fact that you guys left out what we thought was important information and should have been clarified did intensify the anti-native erasure shit that goes on with the pretendians.
Actually, you trying to tell people how to talk is what intensified it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what's the important information? What did we leave out?
I think I clarified one as an example. You mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I clarified it with the with you, Rob, with the cigar store Indian.
Mm-hmm.
How I said you left out the fact that it was because the carvers never saw an actual native, they used slaves as their models. And you said that it won't catch on. There is a Facebook.
No. I did not say that. I didn't say it won't catch on. What I explained to you is, so this is the issue. Mm-hmm. I've covered that cigar store Indian. I want to say I've got 3 or 4 different videos. The purpose of that video was to show that is not her father. That is the point. And if you listen to it, that is the point. If you go back to my other videos, hold on. If you go back to my other videos, I also covered the plaque. I covered what it said. I even done it in lives multiple times because I am from Virginia. I've covered it on lives, right? So each video has to mean a certain thing. We only get a certain amount of time for each video. So to try to cover up a whole history in 10 minutes is ridiculous, especially when I've already covered it 4 times. So the main thing about this whole thing is you're coming into half of a conversation, not watching the whole thing, and you're making and throwing out accusations you ain't got no proof for.
I watched it all. The thing
on top of that, let me just put this in there. On top of that, they're acting like if you don't say exactly what you want them to say, then all of a sudden you're anti-native and all that. Like, who made you queen of what we say? Like, they don't have to say exactly what you want them to say. And if they don't say exactly what you want them to say, you got beef with them. Like, who you think you are?
I'm not gonna.
Also, she's currently retracting all of the things she's getting called out for. Let that be noted by the court.
Like a motherfucker.
No, I'm not retracting.
My name was mentioned, so let me address.
I'm going to address Rob. Okay, so
excuse me.
No, actually, you're not gonna run this live. You mentioned his name, so he has a right to respond.
I'm running the live. It's fact that I'm
Thank you. So yeah, you mentioned my name in a screenshot, misinformation police. What y'all failed to do was capture the person that I was responding to. So if anything racist is said towards my racial demographic, I'm going to push back. So what y'all failed to do was capture the entire dialogue, right? I was told something about black people during the crack epidemic, and I think you can put two and two together. So I responded, which that is the truth. Black people went through the crack epidemic during the 80s. That is the truth. But what is also a truth is what I said. And that is something y'all went through and something y'all still are currently going through, right? So you can call it whatever you want to. But I responded with the same energy that I was presented. And I'm going to continue doing that anytime it happens. So the misconstruing of what really took place is crazy, because BGP got that took that screenshot, and she intentionally left out the part that I was responding to for a reason. Right?
It actually was Mama.
I'm not done. I don't care who it was. Whoever took the screenshot took it intentionally with the purpose to make me look bad, but not the person who I was responding to. So if you want to call that racist, go right ahead. But what you can't do is show me anything where I'm unprovoked talking disrespectfully about Native Americans in general. You will never find that. So you can call me anything up under the sun, but you're not going to find me disrespecting any group, any race, any person without being provoked in the first place.
Oh, you guys are just talking shit about me and Mono. You guys are just
exactly.
talking about Native
No,
Vibez
nigga,
and
I was.
Yeah.
I was talking about Mono.
Yeah, that's
Hold on, real quick.
individual.
Wait.
Though. Those are individuals,
Wait, y'all,
not
hold
a
on.
group.
I'm anti-native because I said something about a person. I told you, and I'm gonna continue to say it. I don't know why the fuck Mono don't like me, and I could care less. So that's being anti-native. Then something's out y'all fucking mind. If saying something about somebody makes a nigga anti-native because y'all Native Americans, then y'all need to get the fuck off this app.
Didn't even know you were Native American. That's the other crazy part.
That is
Second
so
part-
fucking strange.
Second part
Y'all
is we
can say
debate the
whatever the
definition.
fuck y'all want about somebody, call us, and y'all, oh, you guys are pseudo, you're anti-native, and then we ask y'all what makes us anti-native because you talking about a particular certain person.
Every time
Remember,
you
we
talk
do the
about
same
us,
shit to
we
y'all.
call you
We
anti-black.
catch y'all being anti-black because y'all say racist shit, and then y'all be like, we're not anti-black. What do you mean?
What if I
So
said
this is so
Nigga,
here we go.
Really
Hold on.
fucking Nazis, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? And you made a whole picture about it. Nigga, weird, yo.
So wait. Before we get off on.
All right. Go ahead. Whatever.
So before we get off, so this is one of them, and I can show you some more. But this is why I brought you up. So I want to further demonstrate my bad faith in gaslighting and contempt for indigenous people, and then also, your crew have been spread misinformation which serves YT supremacy in erasing us by implying we are still probably descendants of, or I think y'all always say the Asians or some shit. So this is why I brought you up. So how do we do that?
Like I just said, like by saying that we're Asian and that DNA test shows that we're 8.5% Asian. And that
I never said you
Who
were
the
Asian.
fuck said you was Asian?
Never said that.
No. Show one of us. Show one of us over here calling y'all Asian.
There's a specific way that I said that shit.
This specific way we always say that shit.
The false misinformation claim that
No, sir. Show us calling y'all Asian.
What the fuck I said?
Show us calling y'all Asian. Let's start there.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, you do need to, because
Okay,
you
so
just
let's
made
do
the
this.
claim. You just claimed that we calling y'all
That's what
Asians.
the fuck I'm talking about. I'm talking about that DNA test.
Yeah, you're
It was
upset that.
listen, the whole point was that what he was trying to show was, and he took the correction. He was trying to show that there was a connection through human migration from tens of thousands of years ago
And that test
coming
didn't
out
show
of
that.
Asia. coming out of Asia.
And that test doesn't show that.
Right. Right.
So
But we don't. That's for the family. That's for her to do her own research in her family to see exactly where that came
that's
from.
not what he
But
said.
the point, you're missing the point, though. He took the correction. You're still missing the point. He was never calling you an Asian.
Right.
You have never proven it.
In fact, I have a video on my channel.
He never called you an Asian. Listen,
I never called you a fucking Asian, bro.
All of the research we do associated with Asia. Bro, be quiet. All of the research that we're showing y'all that has anything to do with Native Americans in Asia is showing that they came over here first tens of thousands of years ago. That's the point of using it. It's not to make them Asian.
Exactly.
It's showing who got here first to prove that black people were not here.
To make the claim that 8.5% Asian DNA will show up on an autosomal ancestry background test for 23andMe is referring back to a proto-Asian, proto-Eurasian ancient common ancestor from 30,000 years ago is fucking misinformation.
Where you
get the anti-native
I think you understand what you're trying to
he's
say.
trying to throw it off. He's trying to throw it off somewhere else. Where's the anti-native part?
Yeah, where's anti-native shit?
You got to show anti-native. You can't show someone making a mistake and correcting it.
Well,
where is the anti-native rhetoric?
I have a video of you guys doubling down on it.
At the end of the day,
you guys doubled down on it.
At the end of the fucking day, bro,
Where the video
we all
at?
agreed that. Listen, bro. At the end of the day, we all talked about mitochondrial lineages and the origin of those originated from East Asia. And I can recall you saying yes.
Why'd you show
that was
autosomal
right.
testing?
What?
Then why'd you show?
Can we do this?
Test?
Hold on, everybody. Hold on. I think we need to start from ground zero on this. For one, has your father taken a DNA test?
That's not ground zero on this. Quit trying to.
No. Trust me. No. Yes, it is. Because I'm about to show y'all something. I am about to show something right now.
My personal lineage is immaterial to this discussion.
You already said it. So, Mo, remember earlier where you said you gotta hold on. Okay, hold on. So this is what's going on. I'm about to explain because this is why he doesn't want to answer this. Right? I'm about to explain this. If you, this is not an attack.
This is ad hominem.
If you look at the screen, right? When I said, what's wrong with being 1/4, right, indigenous? And you said that it was invalidating your indigeneity, correct?
Yeah, by trying to say that I'm only 1/4 when I'm not.
Okay, cool. So you also stated when I went to your panel that your father was over 80-something% and just a little bit of Spanish, right?
Yep.
You told me that. You also said that your grandfather
I was
was
saying that as an illustrative tool to demonstrate.
Okay, cool. So here we go. So wait. I'm about to show you how this goes. So you also told me your grandfather was 100%. So now, if your father had a little bit of Spanish, that means that your grandmother was Spanish, right?
Talk about my personal lineage, and we're not.
Was she? You said that. So you also look. You can look on the screen and see that. So you said your mom is 100% white. So that would mean if your grandfather is full-blooded, your grandmother is probably Spanish. She can be half or whatever, but let's say she's Spanish because you didn't bring that up. And then your father would be half and half Spanish, half in native. So if you split that one more time because your mother is white, that would make you 1/4. Is that wrong or right? Because how can a person be over 80% of something? That close. Now, the only other way I can say that is you said you were 44, and then I even asked you, if you're 44% on your DNA test, that means that you also know that it's coming from your dad because your mom's 100% white, so you're doubling it.
Shut your mouth long enough to listen.
No. So go ahead and explain it then.
There you go.
So go ahead and explain it. You want to call someone anti-native, you're a damn 3/4 white. So how the fuck are you native?
Are you listening or are you talking?
3/4.
He talks questions that you need to answer.
Let me know when your fucking question is done.
All right, shut up.
Okay, we'll go ahead and answer it.
Are you ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
Does anybody have some stupid shit that they can't help but say when I start talking? Because you just say,
just go ahead and talk.
You've been doing it the whole time. Shut up.
That is full-blooded, right? And they have a child with someone who is over half. It is possible.
How do you know they're over half?
It's called deductive reasoning, dude.
Deductive reasoning. You use the eyeball test?
You know what you clearly don't know what deductive reasoning is. But
Yeah, I do.
I deduced it.
You deduced it, okay. By looking at your DNA test, right? 44%, right?
Yeah,
But does that make it factual?
Look at the DNA test of family members as well.
Why is it you're slowly but surely
So-
sounding like a pretendian?
Right.
Why?
So-
why is that?
So here we go.
You're saying the
that's
same
because-
shit we were
maybe
arguing
that's
at them
because
about.
That's the whole ploy that this dude's trying to pull right now. By
There's not a
by
ploy.
shifting and goalpost.
So
by
you're
shifting and
44%. What does that
talking about
mean?
my personal lineage when we're
No.
actually talking about
What does it
the
mean?
misinformation that you're
What
spreading about
does
autosomal
it
tests.
mean?
You guys have
Hey, you
spread
know what? Let me show you how
misinformation
this
about-
works. What does it mean? What does that 44% mean? What does it mean?
You guys are trying to pivot to talk about my personal
What
lineage because
does
you can't
it
defend your
mean?
position
Y'all pivot
on
for
autosomal
autosomal,
You said it
tests
right there on the
that
screen.
you spread. So that
You showed it right there on the screen.
8.5% East Asian DNA came from a more recent ancestor within the last 500 years and more likely than the last fucking 100 years. So no, that is not an ancient throwback to 30,000 years ago of ancient Proto-Asian Eurasian fucking ancestry from 30,000 years ago. That's a false.
So that means it was anti-native.
Right.
Yes, it is anti-native to spread misinformation about our.
It's not misinformation, bro. I meant what the fuck I
No,
said.
it's not.
But are you native, Matthew?
So it's already. So
Are you
hold on.
native,
It's
sir?
already an
Rachel?
established.
Are you native, Rachel?
The fact
What
that
tribe
the
are you from? The
migration.
tribe of Issachar or the
Alright, hold
tribe
on, let
of
me show you.
Gad?
Excuse
What
me.
tribe are you from?
Are you talking to her
What
about her
tribe are you
president?
No, wait. No.
So-
Don't let him get off of this because I'm
Yeah.
making a point.
Go ahead.
So here's the point.
Another
When I keep
anti-native
telling you,
thing
and
is
I
you
told
have a
you,
fucking Hebrew
and
Israelite
I literally
fucking
told you,
panel
damn,
that
dude, you don't
racist.
just shut the fuck up, man.
You
What
don't
I
wanna
told
be
you, you don't know how to
that.
read the DNA test right. That 44% is not your parents. It's to a reference panel. So you're doubling that, thinking that came from your father. It's to a reference panel. Do you understand what that means? Deductive
No, we don't.
reasoning? No. It's to a reference panel.
Do you understand? how
no, it
related
can
to
still
those
be
people on
deductive
that reference
reasoning. It's just
panel?
incorrect.
We share DNA because we're related. You fucking genius.
Yeah, but that's
But
to
the
a reference
that's
panel.
showing you your percentage. That's not your parent.
It's showing how much ancestry I share with these people. Common ancestry. In other words, relatives.
It's
That's what she told
it's
you? That's
a
crazy.
reference panel that you match to that it says your markers are closely matched to this population.
Right.
You don't double it
I'm
and say that,
related
okay,
to.
my dad must be 80%.
He is.
No, he ain't.
So he took the test and it said 80%? He didn't, did he?
No, he's going 40 plus 40.
Mentiroso.
It's really none of your business, and I'm not going to give you the details.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can
means
guarantee
he
your dad didn't take the
But
test.
it's on the screen though. Now it's none of his business. But
Because
you're
if he
talking
would
Your
have
dad's
taken
over
that
80%.
test, that would have been his real results. Matthew would have been showing it to everybody and their mama.
You guys are trying to
No,
talk
because
about
you don't know
This is
how
what you're
to
doing.
read
It's
the
manipulative.
DNA
You guys
test.
are being manipulative and bad faith.
No, because
Yes,
you're
you
mad that
are.
you're
No, you're
1/4
trying to
and you
manipulate.
don't understand.
Why are
You're
we
still
talking about
native.
me
You're
at
just
all? Why are we
1/4
talking about me at all?
because
Why
you
are
don't
we
know
talking
how
about
to
me?
read
That's
it.
misinformation.
You are majority
Why are we
white,
talking
dude.
about me at all?
Because
you
that's
talking
it.
about
You're
you.
just
No, we
you
don't
don't
need
know
to
how to
talk
read
about
it,
me. No,
and that's
no,
the reason why you're going with the
me using my
8.5 because you
personal
don't know how to
lineage
read
as
it.
an example does not give you an invitation to now switch the conversation.
Oh,
to
yeah.
No,
There's a
because
crack in the
that
right
directly
fragility,
revolves
and it's
on
about to shatter
8.5.
any minute
It's an
now.
ad hominem fallacy. You don't have an argument, so you're
Dude,
trying
you
to
don't-
Why don't you
okay,
just
what does that mean?
campaign for
My
more of
argument.
them to take
What does that
tests?
mean?
an ad
Get the
hominem
sample
fallacy.
database up a little bit more. Maybe your percentage.
Yeah,
is
yeah.
lower.
How are we doing
An
that?
ad hominem fallacy is when you attack the character or integrity of the person.
This
you're
has nothing to do
invalidate
with the.
the
It has
argument.
nothing to do with it. It's a
You're trying to
percentage that you
invalidate
gave us.
me. You're trying to
You
invalidate
gave
me
me.
to talk about my personal.
You
my
gave
personal
me
heritage
the percentage.
instead of
You're talking about the
Same thing you
8.5.
said.
Hold on, hold on, hold on.
Autosomal testing.
So you're talking about someone else's 8.5 percentage. So now I'm talking about your 44 percentage. Mm-hmm. So you can talk about someone else's 8.5. So are you invalidating her?
No, I'm not. You're invalidating.
Then
the
what are you
token.
doing?
You're invalidating. the
You're talking
token.
about her 8.5.
Her
And I'm talking about
8.5%
yours,
is not
showing that
native.
you,
8.5%
I'm
is
showing you that you don't know how to read a DNA test. Period.
Hey,
You're in a
can I
conversation
ask-
and don't know how a DNA test works.
Tell me, what's the correct way?
Can I ask him something real
You're
quick?
telling me, let's see
I'm
it again.
getting
Because you guys say you correct
information.
yourselves. Let's see you guys double down.
Hey,
You guys
Mateo,
hold on.
8.5% is
Do
from
you have a white mom?
30,000 years ago.
I mean, not a white mom, but does your dad have a white mom?
Does your fucking mother suck dick for quarters?
Oh, got him.
See, here we
does.
go.
Don't do that.
He is a white
You a
mom.
question. And now you get
His whole body.
triggered. I got it. You got that.
We're not going to discuss my personal.
There's
we're not
a
gonna talk about my
reason.
family.
There's a
Unless
reason.
you want me to disrespect your family, don't talk about my family.
I didn't disrespect.
We're going to talk about
Ask me if my
How is he talking about
You
your
actually
family?
disrespected his mom. You didn't disrespect your family. You just disrespected his mom.
Hey, y'all.
Yeah,
Picture
so what are you
that.
talking
Picture it
about?
being disrespectful
No,
to
he didn't
ask.
disrespect your father. He asked you if
Yo.
your father's mother was white. That's not
And picture
disrespecting
it,
your father.
and picture it being disrespectful if somebody
Lying ass.
asked if our parents were black.
my family yet.
Hey, here we go. One time again. Hold on. Look, be
Right,
quiet real
that's
quick, and I'm
crazy.
gonna explain it one more time.
You're pretending.
Look, I'm gonna read it
Right.
for you one more time so you know what the ethnicity estimates mean. So, ethnicity regions are most well-known part of the ethnicity estimate and come with percentages like 25% Sweden and Denmark or 10% Senegal. They are really broad. They often encompass one or more modern day countries. This part of the ethnicity estimate can also reach back more than 20 generations. So how does the Ancestry DNA assign ethnicity regions in your ethnicity estimate? Assigning ethnicity regions based on your DNA is a complex process, right? So first, our scientists create a reference panel, which is made up of reference groups. Each reference group has the DNA of people whose family lived in a certain part of the world for many generations. Each reference group represents an ethnicity region. Since 2022, more than 80 reference groups have been included in the Ancestry Reference Panel. When a customer takes an Ancestry DNA test, our scientists compare their DNA piece by piece to which reference group each piece of the customer's DNA most closely resembles. The ethnicities assigned to each piece of the DNA are then totaled up and the percentages are calculated. If 15% of the DNA pieces analyzed look most like the France reference group, then the customer gets 15% France in their ethnicity estimate. So it's not saying you are 44%. It's just saying you match that reference group.
So basically, he got debunked and the nigga left.
Yeah.
Like
So,
I said, y'all
again-
be trying to get up here and G-check niggas, then y'all niggas get G-checked and y'all can't handle it.